Imagine hearing the chilling sounds of your door being forced open in the dead of night. What would you do? Let's paint a picture of this unthinkable situation. It's a quiet night. The neighborhood is asleep, and you're nestled in your bed, lost in the world of dreams. Suddenly, the tranquility is shattered by the unmistakable sound of your door being violated. Wood splintering, the metallic groan of hinges being strained under force, the jarring bangs that echo through the silent house. It's a sound that's foreign, yet unmistakably sinister. Your heart races, a primal instinct of fear and survival kicks in. Adrenaline courses through your veins like liquid fire. Your senses are heightened. You can hear the steady tick of the wall clock, each second an agonizing eternity. The silent night is now a cacophony of terror. You can hear the unwelcome intruders, their muffled voices, the heavy footfalls that grow louder with every passing second. The door, once a symbol of safety and security, is now a mere obstacle between you and the unknown threat. Each bang, each crack, each splintering sound is a chilling reminder of the imminent danger. The door is giving way, the intruders are relentless, and time is not on your side. You're alone, vulnerable. The police, a lifeline in such situations, are minutes away, and every second counts. You can dial 911, but will they make it in time? The reality is, you're on your own. It's a harsh truth, but it's a truth nonetheless. The fear is palpable. It's a physical entity that you can almost touch. But it's this fear that sharpens your mind, forces you to think, to strategize. Your home, your sanctuary, has been invaded. You're the prey, and the predators are closing in. The door is weakening, the intruders are almost in. The clock is ticking, the minutes are slipping away like grains of sand in an hourglass. You've got to act, you've got to make a decision. As your door gives way, you've got to make a choice. What's your next move? The first instinctual response to such a scenario may be to dial 911. But what happens when help is minutes away and every second counts? It's in these moments of gut-wrenching fear that we come to realize the importance of immediate action. Dialing 911 is crucial, don't get me wrong. It's your lifeline to the outside world, your connection to those trained to handle these perilous situations. The dispatcher on the other end of the line is your guide through the storm, your beacon of hope in an otherwise hopeless situation. They'll stay on the line with you, keep you calm, and give you critical advice to help you stay safe until the cavalry arrives. But here's the harsh reality. The police response may take time. In an ideal world, a squad car would pull up the second you hang up the phone. But we don't live in an ideal world, do we? Response times can range from a few minutes to half an hour, depending on the location, time of day, and the current demand on police resources. That's a lot of time when you're lying low on the floor, heart pounding, as invaders are literally tearing down your door. So, what's the plan of action while waiting for help to arrive? It's about being smart, staying safe, and using your head. Try to find a safe room, a place where you can barricade yourself and your loved ones. Stay quiet, stay low, and stay on the line with 911. If you can, provide real-time updates to the dispatcher. Every bit of information helps. Remember, you're not alone. You've got the best of the best on the other end of that phone line, guiding you, reassuring you, and you've got yourself, your instincts, your will to survive. With the police en route, the clock is ticking. It's time to take matters into your own hands. You've made the call. Now where do you hide while the invaders are in your home? Let's talk about the concept of a safe room. A safe room is a fortified space in your home designed to provide safety during a home invasion, natural disaster, or any other emergency. It's the ultimate hideout, a place where you can wait out the storm or, in this case, the intruders. Why is it important? Well, in the unfortunate event that someone breaks into your home, a safe room can be your last line of defense. It's a place where you can protect yourself and your family while you wait for help to arrive. Now, what should a safe room contain? Think of it as an all-in-one survival kit. It should have everything you need to stay safe, secure, and connected with the outside world. A solid door is a must. You want something that can withstand a lot of force. A steel door with multiple locks is a good start. This isn't the time to skimp on quality. You're looking for a barrier, something that will buy you time and keep the intruders out. Next, you'll need a phone. A landline is best because it's not dependent on a cellular signal. Remember, this room is your lifeline. You need to be able to communicate with the outside world, to call for help if needed. And finally, you'll need a weapon for self-defense. A 12-gauge shotgun, for example, is a powerful deterrent. But remember, the goal here is not to engage the invaders. It's to stay safe until help arrives. In your safe room, you've bought yourself some time. But what if the invaders find you? In such a scenario, you'll have the advantage of being prepared and equipped. You'll be in a fortified position, and you'll have a means of defense. So, while we hope you'll never need to use it, a safe room can be a lifesaver during a home invasion. It's definitely something to consider if you're serious about home security. In your safe room, you've bought yourself some time. But what if the invaders find you? You're cornered, the invaders are closing in. Your only option is to fight back. In this dire situation, the tool at your disposal is a 12-gauge shotgun. It's a weapon that's often recommended for home defense, and for good reason. It's powerful, reliable, and in the right hands can be a game changer. But why a 12-gauge shotgun? The 12-gauge shotgun is a formidable firearm. It's not just about the raw power it possesses. The wide spread of its shot can maximize the chances of hitting an intruder, even under stress. This is an advantage when you're dealing with a situation where your adrenaline is pumping and your hands might be shaking. But remember, a shotgun is not a magic wand. It's a tool, and like any tool, it's only as good as the person wielding it. Safety should be your topmost priority. Always point the shotgun in a safe direction, treat it as if it's loaded, even when you're certain it's not. And most importantly, know your target and what's beyond it. Now let's talk about when to use it. Ideally, you never want to find yourself in a situation where you have to use a shotgun to defend your home. But if you're cornered, and there's no other option, that's when it comes into play. It's not a decision to be taken lightly. The moment you decide to pull the trigger, you're making a life-changing choice. But remember this, the law allows you to defend yourself when you're in immediate danger. It's not about being a hero, it's about survival. It's about protecting yourself and your loved ones. So, keep your shotgun secured, but accessible. Practice with it. Know how to load it, how to fire it, how to clear a jam under pressure. Because when the moment arrives, there's no time for a crash course. When it's your life or theirs, the choice is clear. You do what you must to survive,